Hi everyone, welcome back to our monthly forecast. I'm Ari Nicole, a Midwest Medium, and this month it's December, it's Christmas, yay, Christmas! Well, there's other holidays in December also. So we want to focus on this month is we're going to be talking about the winter solstice. I'm going to be talking about manifestations and how to recognize that you're actually getting what you want. And then we're gonna go to the readings. So don't forget to like, comment, and share on these videos. So I know that you guys are watching them, so I can put more out for 2019. So thanks so much, and on to the readings. So it's December. What happens every December? The winter solstice. It's the time of the year where it's the darkest day of the year. Our daylight is cut very, very short, and there's not much daylight in the day. And for some people, it really bums them out because it's so dark for the entire day. But for me, I'm so excited. Why? Because it's the end of the darkness and it's the beginning of the light. It's the end of the days where it's finally, we're going to start see more and more light come into our days. And for some Wiccans, it also marks the beginning of the new year, which I think is actually pretty appropriate considering like this is the end of the darkness and now we are celebrating the light. And so just thinking about this, the winter solstice has really got me thinking about, how things are changing and how things can get better. So whenever you're going through a dark time in your life, and when you think you're at your absolute lowest moment, just know that the light will always return. And that is what the winter solstice promises us, that it can only be dark for so long before the light finally returns to our life. But it also reminds us that our lives aren't always light and they aren't always dark. We're going to have cycles of light and we're going to have cycles of darkness. And it's important to remember that with the seasons changing, it also represents the seasons of our life. And so for me, the winter solstice represents all of those things. That's why I love it so much, because it's such a good reminder that we can make it out of the tough times so we can have the good times. So, the other message I wanted to share with you this month was all about manifestation. And as I was heading into work one morning, it kind of dawned on me that so many people ask for certain things that they want, but not recognizing the signs from the universe that their wishes or that their manifestations are actually being granted. And it's important to know that usually on my drive into work every day, that's kind of one of the times of day that I meditate. And this is kind of what Spirit gave to me on my drive into work. And so I wrote it down. So I know it's not as polished and as rehearsed as the rest of the videos, but this is really important for me to share this with you. So Spirit wrote, we ask for things all the time from the universe to manifest for us. But what is your benchmark for success to know that what you've asked for has been granted? How do you know for sure that what you've been waiting for has come to fruition? Let me break it down into something simple. I'm going to ask the universe to present me with an ice cream cone. Pretty simple, right? I'd really love a delicious vanilla ice cream cone, and I'm open to receiving said ice cream cone in any way possible. The universe then hears me, takes my order, so to speak, and then begins to turn the wheels to make it happen. Now, keep in mind, I've already said I'm open to any opportunity for the universe to present to me a vanilla ice cream cone. Now, I'm human and I have anxiety, and I really need that ice cream cone. I need it badly. You can literally apply this to any aspect of your life, by the way. Maybe the ice cream cone represents a new to you car, a new job, or more money, or a different home. I want this ice cream cone so much, and because I'm anxious, I'm already formulating different ways and how the ice cream cone can logically make its way to me. I think we've all done this, where we try to think of, okay, I really want this car. What are the different ways that a car can come to me? And I think of all the different people in my life and who's getting rid of their cars and who would want to give me their car. That's kind of what I'm saying. At least all the ways I see an ice cream cone can make its way to me. So I put myself in places where I know an ice cream cone can be offered to me. I hang out at Dairy Queen, hoping that someone will buy me an ice cream cone. But no such luck. I go to restaurants that offer ice cream cones and drop hints about their ice cream cones. Again, no such luck. I debate about just buying one and forgetting that I asked the universe in the first place because I'm impatient and I want one now. Well, what I completely missed, though, is that the universe provided me with someone in my life who bought some ice cream, happened to have some cones on hand, and had an ice cream scoop. I missed the day that I was visiting a friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and they said, let's have a snack. And I noticed cones in their cupboard, but didn't say anything. Or maybe my spouse brought home cones, which is something he'd never do. And we already had ice cream, but I brushed that off as not what I originally asked for because I'm stubborn and I didn't understand that that was my manifestation coming true. What I completely missed was that the universe had said, look, we're going to give you the ice cream cone, but we're only going to give you the pieces of the puzzle. It's up to you to put them together. Because if you don't put them together, you won't grow and there will be no lesson. The point of you being here is to grow and to learn, not just get everything that you wanted handed to you every time that you ask. So here I had the tools all along to make my own ice cream cone. I was just too stubborn to accept that my ice cream cone didn't come to me in the way that I expected it to come. I forgot that I told the universe that I was open and willing to receive an ice cream cone in any way possible. I just didn't realize that I needed to fulfill some final steps to make it happen. Maybe you asked for a new job and the universe was showing you ad after ad for jobs, or a friend was mentioning that there were some jobs available at their place of business. And you kind of don't like the company anyway, so you brushed it off. But you didn't apply to any of them because you didn't see it as your sign. Maybe you asked for money, and the universe kept sending you discounts on items you normally purchase instead of handing you a big fat check. Maybe the car dealership you passed by thousands of times was having a sale and you refused to go because you expected the new car to just appear to you. My point is, you've done the asking. The universe has served up answers. Now, how do you put the pieces of the puzzle together? Not everything we ask for comes in a nicely put together package. Sometimes it will, and it can. I've experienced it. Other times it doesn't, because there's still more growth for us to experience. So, your goal for the month is to look back at the things you've manifested that haven't come to fruition yet. Has the universe sent you pieces of the puzzle, and how can you make those pieces work for you? This is for Gemini for the month of December 2019. Just going to kind of see how your month of December is looking. What are we doing, Gemini? How are things going? We're going to give this 2 more shuffles and we'll take a look at your reading. So this is the John Holland Tarot Oracle card deck. I'm using this one again because I kind of like it. Plus it's sparkly and it's Christmas and I love sparkles, so leave me alone. All right. Oh my God. That was a terrible shuffle. Should we count it? No, I don't want to count it. That was terrible. That was awful. I should just go home. It's been such a long day. But, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, how funny. Oh my gosh, Spirit, you're so hilarious. So we have the patience card. So this card is letting you know, like, you need to slow down, you need to have some patience, because what you're waiting on isn't going to happen right now, but it takes time for that little seed to turn into a flower. So just trust that everything is working in its divine plan and how it's supposed to happen for you, but it's not going to happen probably in the month of December. It's going to happen for you at a later point in time. So just release that anxiety to the universe and just know that everything's being taken care of. This second card, this is hilarious. This next card, it says patience and planning. So patience is the theme of the month for you. So you're going to need to, so whatever it is that you're working on manifesting, I just talked about manifesting and how those signs are presenting themselves to you and paying attention. But really this month is for you is all about slowing down, taking your time, and understanding that what you want isn't going to happen just yet. So this card is saying, take your time, have some patience, and plan everything out, because you just can't make quick decisions in a heartbeat. You really need to just take your time with this. I think that's why this wisdom card is also coming out this month for you, because it's all about making wise choices and making sure that you're doing the best things for you. So this card, there's like a glare on the table, so I apologize. He has this big book, and the sun is rising, and it looks like the book has all the answers. The dog, there's like a little Yorkie type dog. Okay, so I know a little bit about dogs, but I don't know a ton about dogs, but like the dog is like looking to him for like, where do I go? What am I supposed to do? And the family's also kind of like looking to him for choices. And it's like he has all of the knowledge. You have all of the knowledge that you need within you. You have the abundance of the universe giving to you the answers that you need to any question, any problem, anything that you could possibly want. The answers are there. You just have to be wise enough and patient enough to listen. So that's what this card is calling to. And then balance. So this month is going to be a little bit chaotic for you, and the card is saying you need to just rein yourself in and put on the brakes and just make sure you're getting some balance. Make sure that you're seeing the people that you need to see, but also taking the time out for yourself and really recharging your batteries. So that is your forecast for the month of December. If you have any questions, let me know. But also, I want to hear about your forecast for December. How did it turn out? So like, comment, and share on the video. Let me know. And that's your forecast for December 2019. Thanks, guys. Well, that was your reading for the month of December. Thanks so much for watching, and I want to give a big thank you to my sponsors, Last Stop Studios, who hosts this space for me to be able to do these monthly videos for you, and also Warwolf Productions, who actually films this and edits, because they're awesome. And like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share on these videos so I know that it's reaching out to you and that you appreciate these videos, and so I can make more of them for 2019. Thanks so much, and happy holidays!